Welcome to another Ask Excite. I'm Tim Bushnell with Expert Cytometry. Today's question comes from Jan, and Jan has asked, what is forward scatter? Forward scatter is the light that we collect coming off of our cells that is in parallel with our laser line, our laser intercept. As the cells pass through the laser intercept, what happens is they will reflect light, they'll block light, they'll scatter light. The low angle scatter, also known as Mie scatter, is what we measure in line, and we call that forward scatter. It's roughly equivalent to the size of the cell, and therefore we can make comparisons between lymphocytes and monocytes, or two populations, one that may be non-activated and one that is activated, showing that one is larger than the other. Scatter, forward scatter, for example, is affected by the refractive index of the particles. And so it's important to remember that you can't just use a sizing bead, a polystyrene bead, to set a standard curve and say my polystyrene bead is 5 microns. Here, when I measure my cells may be 10 microns based upon that bead, when in fact they may not be, because they have very different refractive indices. But we can use forward scatter when we're comparing apples to apples, or in this case, lymphocytes to lymphocytes, to show that some may be larger than others because of treatment conditions or whatnot. But again, forward scatter is what we measure in line with our laser, and it's actually a low angle scatter called Mie scatter. Thanks for another Ask Excite. Until next time, be sure to keep up with your best practices in flow cytometry right here with your friends in Flow, Tim and Team Excite.